Gordon Mann here from Delaware Valley Aggies football as the Aggies win a nail-biter over Albright today, 35-28. Joining me, one of the members of the unit that probably was most impressive today, the offensive line, Jake DiBlasio. Jake, tell me about the play today.
You know, I'm really happy. Came away with a win today, 2-0 in the MAC. That's something we look to win every MAC game, take it week by week. And I think the skill guys did great. They helped us out a lot. As a unit up front, we played great. Interior tackles, we took care of business. We made adjustments on the fly, and I'm really proud of how we played.
Kept the quarterback clean again, second week in a row where he is not sacked. He looks like he has a comfortable pocket to work with. What's the secret to that success?
You know, really good quarterback. I don't think it's really a secret. Mike's really good when it comes to the reads. He gets the balls out quick, makes our job easier, and then it really opens up stuff down the field, and he takes advantage of it.
You know, we said during the broadcast that Mike is the most accurate quarterback you've had throwing the ball. He throws such a pretty pass, and we talked to him last week. As an offensive lineman, how has your mindset changed this year from last year where your quarterback was kind of more of a runner?
I think it makes our job easier because we set up expecting him to be in the pocket, and we know he's going to stay in the pocket. So we know where he's going to be at all times. And it allows us to pass off the stunts and the twists easier, pick up the blitz, and we just trust he's going to get the ball out.
You guys use a bunch of running backs. This week it was 3 or 4, Brady and Jeremiah Paula, Justin Brown. As a lineman, do they have different styles that you have to block for?
You know, usually you would think yes, but all three of them, they're so great at just hitting the hole, getting downfield. It makes my job so much easier. There's times before I even make it up to the linebacker, I see him passing me, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. You're a senior. What is this season like for you in terms of, you know, you're one of the gray bearded veterans now?
Yeah, I mean, everything hurts a little bit, you know, but being a senior, we all know how last year went. For Del Valle, it's a down year. And now we're just really looking to get back to where we were. We don't want to take anything for granted. I mean, every day I look at the schedule, just counting down how many days I have left, looking at the calendar. And, you know, it's every time Saturday rolls around, it hits me a little bit different than it has in years past. I'm just trying to take every day, be grateful for it, and make the most of it.
This has probably been such a big part of your life. I mean, going back to high school and before that.
Yeah, I mean, Mom and Dad signed me up for Pop Warner football the second I was allowed to be. And then from there, it's been my whole life.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about Dave Cassis. I know he was out with an injury this year. What he means as the captain on the line.
I love Dave. I mean, I think that says it all. But, I mean, when he was hurt last year, he really stepped up. It was my first. When Dave got hurt last year, we were only returning one starter.
Right.
So that's big for an offensive line to have to adjust to that. And I think he really helped out. He gave a player's perspective from the game. Yeah. And now that he came back last year, he worked so hard this offseason, and now he's back. He's helping anchoring down the left side of the line, and he's always bringing energy. So it's very hard to be around him and be down.
Yeah. Let me ask you about one other guy. I've been doing this for 21 years. There aren't too many guys on the staff who have been there that time. Mike Isgro has been there a while, but even he had some time in Jersey. Greg Fiedek has been there the whole time. I know Greg in a different capacity. What's he like as an offensive line coach?
How much time you got?
As much as you want.
He's one of the best coaches. I've never been around someone who knows as much about the offensive line as him. We'll be watching film. He'll point out things I'll never even think about. He'll point stuff out on the fly, pregame meetings, everything. And he brings energy. He'll get on me if I mess up, but he'll be the first one to pick me up too. All off season, he was helping us get better. In the spring, we come in camp, and he's trying to make the most of everything. And I couldn't be more appreciative for him for the times that he's got on me, that maybe I was a little upset because he yelled at me, but I know he does it because he loves us and that he wants us to be the best possible. Talking
to Jake here. Last question for you. Last week, Kings and Del Valle picked 1 and 1A. You win 42-7. This week, Albright picked 10th. You win 35-28. Do you put any stock? Do you, when you look at the preseason poll at all? Do those two results surprise you? Let me just put it that way.
We come in, we try to never underestimate an opponent. It's every week's a new week, and I think that's a mistake we made last year. We got ahead of ourselves. This year, we're really trying to come in. We'll watch the film Monday from the previous week. After that, it's all on to the next week, and we look at our opponents. We see where the matchups are, and no, it really doesn't surprise me. They were a good team today. Kings was a good team last week, and we got the better of them. We got the better of Albright today, but every team we play is going to be a good team, and we're going to have some matchups. They might have some, but I always think we're going to be the better team at the end of the day, regardless of the score.
The Aggies were today. Jake DiBlasio and the team headed home with a victory, 2-0 in conference. Lebanon Valley College next week.